good or bad, baby? Yeah, man. So we got the chop from that.
What just happened just now, man?
What do you mean?
That was baby girl.
Oh yeah, she's stomping by the stairs.
She stopping by the stairs. She trying to get your attention.
Yeah, I thought it was somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Getting mad at me for something, whatever. But yeah, man. 108 subscribers, man. We coming up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do
Up.
all that. Trying to do our thing, man.
I gotta figure out how we're gonna for next season how we're gonna do this thing in person, live or whatever.
Yeah. We'll figure it out, man.
I've been looking at cameras and like people use GoPros, people use heavy duty equipment. I just need something that can give us a return, maybe 2 cameras, and that's probably basically maybe a green screen. That's nothing though.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
And we just go from there, man. And then we also gotta find a time to do it, type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody's schedule's different.
That
all right, man. So you might as well jump us into it, man. Let's jump in.
All right, man. We got Rhythm and Vibe, episode 14. I know that for a fact this time. Fumbling the last few episodes, man, but this time we on point, man. It's episode 14.
1-4.
1-4. It's looking like, dang, man, nobody's trying to holler. Nobody's trying to mess with us right now, man.
We scaring people away, man.
Scaring people away or something, man. I don't know what's going on. Like, my man Khalil ain't pick up.
He normally pick up too.
Yeah. I should have texted him. You know what I mean, he's probably, but he told me like Monday he normally spend time with his girl, like so.
Oh yeah.
He with a shorty too. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Give him that family time, that QT time.
Yeah, he said he won't always be available on Mondays and stuff. So
it's all good, man. We could do this by ourselves like we used to.
Facts.
You know what I mean? This the original crew right here.
Facts. Well, would you say Fallon was saying, man?
Oh nah,
Now you ain't hear from her, right?
Yeah, I talked to her yesterday, and she said she wasn't really doing nothing around this time, but I guess she had a flight back home probably earlier in the day. You know how she wake up late.
Yeah.
So she probably got back to the crib and passed out or something like that.
Okay.
This dude Janai, I was talking to him earlier too, but he's sick, man. I guess he's sick as the dog. So that's no biggie.
Yeah.
And I was trying to call this man James. Yeah, but I think he probably working. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you know who be reminding me of James, man?
Who that?
It's crazy, man.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Joe Budden be kind of reminding me of James. I don't know why.
Oh man, they kind of look alike.
They kind of look alike, man.
They kind of look alike. I give you that one.
Yo, facts.
I definitely give you that one.
I always thought that, man. He always reminded me of James for some reason. I don't know why, man.
James, he likes Joe Budden too, man.
Oh, he
used to
did?
mess with him. Yeah, he used to mess with that dude.
Joe Budden was nice. Joe Budden nice, man. I give him that. I'm saying.
Yeah, the dude got skills, man. Got a personality too, which is good. You know what I
mean?
Yeah. You heard about how this dude brother was pressing him outside of a club?
Oh yeah, you said somebody was beating on Joe Budden, right?
Yeah, I guess DJ Envy brother was pressing him. Then Joe Budden. It wasn't that day, but after DJ Envy brother pressed him, and then somebody like tried to jump him. You know what I mean? Some dudes ran up on him.
Okay, I didn't even know about DJ Envy's brother pressing him, man. I didn't know.
Yeah, try to press him at some nightclub or whatever, and I guess Joe had this female friend with him. I don't think it was his girl who was talking to him, nothing like that. It was some chick he was with. Envy's brother was there with his boys, and then I guess it was grilling him the whole night type of thing, grilling him the whole night. Mm-hmm. And then like the bartender was like, "Yo, you probably should check these dudes because they watch you heavy, they watch you hard." And Joe was like, I ain't really worried about that. I see him over there. Mm-hmm. And then I guess Joe left the club, whatever it is, and then they came outside, put their phones out, and started like trying to press him type of thing, man. And then he was like, yo, whatever. Got in the car and left. Where you going, Budden? You a tough guy. Where you going, Budden? Like, trying to press him or whatever. Then I heard that he also got jumped and snuffed.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So
do you think it was probably the same dudes?
I don't know. I never caught who it was, but it probably was, or at least dudes that's affiliated with that situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know Joe Budden talk reckless a lot, but I don't know him to have crazy beef like that. I don't know his situation either though. So who knows? It could be
But
anybody.
that kind of makes sense though, because
Mm-hmm.
they said it happened in Queens, and DJ
Yeah.
Envy's from Queens.
Yep.
So his brother, I mean, his brother's from Queens and all that. So there's probably from Queens dudes or whatever. And I'm saying, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's the situation right there, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they trying to press him like that. What Joe Budden do to DJ Envy? What he do to him?
I know, right?
Besides, besides the whole, saying that it was a scam or whatever thing,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh
like,
yeah.
but it's like public knowledge now. It's like everybody knows it was a foul situation that Envy was in. Everybody know that it wasn't right, and this dude Envy hit up Joe Budden because it was cool, right?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I'm assuming. So just because I don't want to hop into your Ponzi scheme, don't mean we can't be cool still.
Facts. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Wow,
And
man.
but it seemed like apparently Envy still got his job at the Breakfast Club, I believe.
Oh, do
I
we?
think so, man. I think I seen a new episode pop up, and I think I seen him on there. But maybe that's not a new episode. It could be old. I don't know.
I don't know. I know they ran up in there and started searching stuff.
Yeah.
So that's just a bad look for you. It's like the police come to your job right now and start investigating you. You know what I mean? That employer's not gonna not gonna be too happy with you, man, because you brought heat to his establishment.
Facts.
You know?
They gonna think you involved in some kind of criminality or whatever.
That reminded me of this job I had, man, a couple years ago. And it was so messed up, yo. This job I had, I quit. But I was like the early morning dude, right? So I got there one day. It was like right after I got into not an argument with the manager, but this dude was like, "Oh, this dude called in saying that you didn't do a property." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "This dude called in, and that was a perfect employee. I never blew up on him." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Man, all right, cool, bet I ain't do a property. All right, cool." I was like, "You know what? I don't need this no more. Yeah, this job is whack." So
Oh man.
I didn't say that to him. I woke up the next morning and I slept on it. I was like, "Yo, first of all, it was a pesticide job, and I was really trying to get out of doing pesticides anyways because first of all, the longful health concerns or whatever, and then just like I don't like killing the earth like that type of thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
So woke up, I was like, I'm done with this. I had to be there at 5 a.m. I got there at 4:30, pulled in because I had the company car, or no, I had to get my company car there. So I pulled in, went into the shop, dropped the keys off on the desk, locked everything up, and I
Mm-hmm.
bounced. Bounced, right? Uh, next thing you know, they calling me, blowing my phone up all day long. I ain't pick up not one phone call. They didn't say nothing to them. The next day, I wake up. I'm a free man. I'm about to take my daughter to the bus stop. Cops is knocking on my door. Cops is knocking on my door. I open the door. I was like, "What's up?" They said, "Oh, we're here because your job was called and they want to check up on you." I'm like, "What?" They want to check up. I don't got that job. I quit that job. Oh, they
Mm-hmm.
just want to. They wanted to check up on you because they didn't know why you left. They was worried about you. They thought something happened to you. I was like,
Okay.
"Man, they got cameras all around that building. They saw me come in, walk out, and drive back home. Like, what do you mean? They're not worried about me at all. Like, get out of here." I closed the door on them. I
Mm-hmm.
got my daughter ready. We went to the bus stop, and they like, mind you, I closed the door on them. They went to their cars and still sat in front of my house. I got in my car. I pulled out the driveway, and they started following me to the bus stop. I got out the car, walked my daughter to the bus stop, and they sat there at the bus stop waiting behind my car the whole time. The cops. It's like, dog, what do we do? Why am I being investigated? Why are y'all looking at me right now, yo?
Yo,
Like,
that's crazy.
I can't quit a job with the cops coming to his house.
That's wow, man.
Messed up thing is, I had just applied for my gun permit too, and it was months. I had nothing back for months. Nothing back for months, right? After that, the next day, after that whole, follow me to the bus stop thing happened, I got a letter from them saying that we're going to decline your application because your what was the exact wording? Something about your treatment of police and your treatment of employees or
Oh,
employers. I'm like, yo, what the hell? First of all, you can't deny somebody's, at least in Connecticut, you can't deny somebody's gun
that's
application unless they got a felony. I don't got no felonies.
But that was
Yeah.
the police did that.
Bro, they hate me, yo. They hate me out here, man. So
That's crazy, man.
that's what I'm like.
That's
It's wild,
that's,
man.
that's foul.
Yep. So I tried to fight it, but I missed the court date to fight it. So it was, oh, you had to decline you again. Like, all right, well, cool. Maybe it's that I don't get a gun now because now you're really making me mad.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Let me not do that. Let me not go that route.
that's crazy, man. It's a foul game out here, man. Foul game.
But yeah, you could talk to you could talk to these crazy chicks. I know there's one chick right now when I was like out there trying to do my thing, whatever. This one chick, that crazy, man, white chick. Uh, I guess Ann somehow got her number, and she was like, Ann was talking shit, and the girl was like, "Oh, well, if you would have pulled up to my house, I would have shot you, cause I'm that crazy." I'm like, "Well, how she got a license? Come on, Mr. Officer, how this motherfucker insane off the she's on the spectrum, obviously. Talking about somebody gonna shoot somebody, like how she? Never mind, yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I know what it is, man. She got the complexion for the protection.
That's
You know what I
crazy.
mean? But a black man can't have a permit.
Can't
It's
catch
cool.
a break. Can't catch a break at all, man.
Can't do nothing out here, man. It's all good though.
You find any flaw, one flaw, like one little incident.
Yep.
You quit your job. Nope.
Yep. Yep.
Decline. Like
Yep.
crazy.
Yep. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you like I don't got a bad rep with these people. Like I got into a few altercations with these police before, but it was nothing that was ever I was convicted of, or nothing that is threatening or what I mean, some kind of violent crime, nothing like that, by any means, man. So
Yeah.
there's some bullshit out here, yo. Huh?
Crazy, man.
Yeah,
Crazy.
man. What we got for topics?
Let's see. Since we talking about foul play and police and everything.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew this or not. But did you? I don't know. Did you know the parameters? Did you know the everything that occurred with Martin Luther King's murder and everything? How that like what took place and how everything was set up and everything like that?
Nah, explain it to me. I know the FBI did it.
Okay, yeah, they had,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Um, there was a pastor. A pastor made I guess he was making a speech. Somebody was recording it, and he was talking about what transpired prior to his shooting, prior to him getting shot and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, he was like, oh, we were in a hotel. It was like in a hotel, and they was having a meeting. It was him and a bunch of pastors or whatever. And they said they left the meeting and they went out there and it was on the balcony, and I guess he was gonna make a speech and everything. And the pastor said, yeah, so he's like, Martin Luther King standing here and I'm standing here. He said, I walk this way to give them a clear shot. Basically, I walk this way to give him a clear shot, shoot him. So like him walking away was like the signal
Signals.
for them to shoot Martin Luther King.
That was the green light.
Yeah, of course, as a black man, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you had another guy that, because in the picture there was a dude that was pointing up like this. He was like,
Yeah.
like the shots came from over there.
Yeah.
He was an undercover